Switch. Switch.
Hello everybody! Welcome to today's live stream. Today we are back in X-Plane 11. We're going to be using a new aircraft that I just bought off the X-Plane store. I bought the Boeing 767 Professional Extended, which comes with other aircrafts. Today we're flying with the freighter variant. We're flying the Boeing 767-300 freighter as UPS Worldwide Services from Los Angeles across to Phoenix, Arizona. Flight time should be about 1 hour, not that long of a flight. We are on VATSIM. I do have VATSIM up and running. Just right now, currently, Los Angeles doesn't have anyone there, as you guys see. There was someone over there. I don't see them anymore, but there is some people around here for VATSIM. So if you are interested, I will be using live ATC as well. But for now, we're just going to push back here. Right now, we don't have ATC in Los Angeles, so that's fine for now. But hopefully near Phoenix, we might have them, or on the way. Let's just jump into the cockpit here. Aircraft is all started. We got the FMC and autopilot and MCP all set. So yeah, FMCs and MCPs all set. Everything looks good. Flying at 30,000 feet. Up top here looks good. We're going to do the rest of our checklist. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day today, and hopefully you enjoyed this live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so with this aircraft, you do get the checklist, which is pretty helpful. So right now we're going to turn off our packs. And then we're going to put our controls to left ground here soon. So let's get our pushback. We're going to release parking brake because he's already connected.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
And here we get pushback facing towards the east, which is that way. We're at the UPS ramp here, as you can see. That's UPS Freight right there. We're going to be facing that way, taxis here and take right on off, and then do a turn that way and come down a bit. We'll be starting up our engines here. So now we'll go back to the checklist. And they want us to do left engine ground. There we go, left engine on ground. We can actually click on the screen and actually brings it up closer. So then you can actually see. And then we will get N2 here. I wait for 20 on the display. There we go. Left engine start. And now we just wait for the left engine to start. But yeah, I'm really hoping that VATSIM actually, there's going to be controllers here. Right now there isn't, so hopefully eventually there will be. If there isn't, or if we haven't done anything, then we'll probably just disconnect mid-flight. What else? This is my first time actually being on VATSIM, so it's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be pretty fun. I was having some troubles earlier trying to connect, so I'm hoping that it's all connected now. I don't know if that was because I was too far, but hopefully it connected now, so we'll see. But right now we'll just get our pushback going here. Wait for the idle of the engine right here. Engine 1 is what we started. And then we'll start up engine 2. Why did our pushback tug stop automatically? Oh, that's weird. Okay, engine 2 start to ground. Wait for the N2. And starting engine number 2. We'll wait for the idle. And this is how you basically start up the 767 freighter. Get on the taxi line here. I go this way and taxi back. Yeah, this purple line here, we go like this and then we come back through. And then we just go down to Phoenix.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Oh, there's a plane coming in for landing right now. Parking brake set. So yeah, guys, just telling you.
We're disconnecting the
I'll let him
tow.
talk
Give me
first.
just a moment.
So yeah, there's gonna be planes probably landing and taking off. They're live planes. As you guys see, we got a November Kilo Sierra. What plane's this? A380, 730, A380. What the fuck did I just say? I think this plane might be a 737 or A320, not A380. Still no tower or anything, so we'll just have to wait, I guess. Okay, we'll go back to our checklist. APU selector off. Engine anti-ice checked. Pack control selectors
And
auto.
we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Left and right isolation off, and APU bleed switch off. Status display will select right now. We're gonna go flaps 5 for takeoff. That's checked. That's checked. Oh wow, I didn't know that. You can actually rotate it. That's cool. I know it's going to say it's red, just ignore that. Okay, so yeah, APU selector off, engine anti-ice checked, auto set, check, and then on. There we go. And now we'll go before takeoff checklist will be next. Oh, Spirit Airlines just landed. The aircraft models might look a bit weird. It's because it's online. APU gen can come off because we got those off, so APU gen can come off. Up top looks good. Taxi light on. Everything up top is good. Autopilot's good. All this down here good. We'll recall that. That will disappear. We'll do our control test. We got left aileron, center, right aileron, center, forward, center, back, center, left rudder, right rudder. Controls are free. We can disappear that. I'll confirm that we got flaps 5. Which we do right there. We are clear for taxi because we have no ground, so we can't even ask, but we will still taxi. And now we will start our taxi to our runway. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning into the stream, and hopefully you guys are all having a great day today, and hopefully enjoy this flight. I know I haven't done a flight sim stream for a while, so we're doing a short one today, just Los Angeles to Phoenix, with my new aircraft that I just bought. It's the UPS 767, which is nice. And for now, let's continue taxi to the runway. Throttle idle. We have to turn right here. There was a Lufthansa MD-11 that was coming in for landing here very shortly. Hopefully we will get tower or something along the lines, but we'll see. Here's our runway for departure. Okay, parking brake set. We'll turn our lights on that we need on. Okay, everything's set. Lights are on. Auto throttle and flight directors are set. 250, 30,000 feet. All good down here. Flaps 5. That's just my makeup checklist. We'll actually go to the proper checklist here that we have. Taxi light off. That's good. That's good. Don't worry about transponder. That's all good. Okay, climb clue. Can't even speak. Climb and cruise checklist. We will now take a look at that when we're above 10,000 feet. Don't think anyone else is coming in for landing. Make sure the runway is clear. Can't tell if he's on the... I think he's off the runway there, unless he went flying off the runway. Okay, release parking brake. I'll just tell everybody that we're taking off. UPS 110 departing runway 25 left, departing to the north. There we go. Just let everybody know. I don't know if they'll actually hear me because no ATC, but there might be Unicom, so they might be able to hear me on that. We'll get ready for takeoff there. I have control. And we'll get ready here with our 767. I have to say, guys, I've flown this plane a couple times already. It's very floaty. This plane really likes to float, which is kind of annoying. But yeah. Okay, we're going to have rudder brakes. And we will now take off. We'll go 50%, get the engines moving. Full throttle. Release the brake. Because this plane takes a while to take off. Oh, it's actually going faster this time. Normally it's pretty slow for this plane to take off. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready for the takeoff. There we go. Pass the rotation speed and climb. Positive rate, gear up. Gear is up. That was a nice rotation, nice smooth takeoff there. So it doesn't say V1 or VR or anything. You actually have to see there's these like little white arrows on the altimeter right here, and that's what tells you when to take off. So that's what I had to go by. Oh, overspeed. Go flaps 1. And bring back throttles. Lock it on 250. And then we'll just turn on the autopilot right now. There we go. Throw LNAV, VNAV. And now I think we're good for the climb out. I think we're going to be using the... I don't really want to use VNAV for the climb because it's kind of shitty. So we're just going to use VS for the climb. I'll go 2,000. Flaps are all the way up. Flaps up. Gear is up. Autopilot all engaged. We got the flight directors on. Auto throttle arm speed is 250. LNAV engaged. Vertical speed is 2,000 plus. And autopilot all engaged. Lights will be off in 5,000 feet. But for now, we will just continue our climb out of Los Angeles here. Make our way to Phoenix. And one thing is that when you're on VATSIM, it's going to be all realistic weather. So if you have clear conditions set in X-Plane, but then you join VATSIM, it won't be clear. It'll be completely VATSIM weather. VATSIM basically will make the weather realistic. So if it's cloudy and hot in Los Angeles here, it's going to be cloudy and hot in X-Plane 11 when you connect to VATSIM, which we are. There is no nearby ATC at this time. I should check where the nearby ATC is currently. Because we are on VATSIM, but I want to see where nearby ATC is currently. But for now, let's continue our climb here to pass 10,000 feet, and then we'll do our climb cruise checklist. Okay, so now I will turn the landing lights off. We're gonna go wing landing lights off and nose landing light off. And that's about it there. We're gonna increase our speed to 300. There we go. And that's about it. So landing lights off, taxi light off, and indicated airspeed for the auto throttles will be 300. So, so far so good. We will now go into our checklist here and double check that we did everything right. That's set, landing lights are off, and then that we don't care because we're not going to be doing no smoking seagulls, doesn't matter because we're not doing passengers. So now our next checklist will be descent. For now though guys, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the climb to our 30,000 feet. I'm going to put the nose down a bit. But for now guys, like I said, just enjoy the climb to our cruise, which is 30,000 feet. So far so good. We got flaps up. We have our gear up. We have our landing lights off. Did I just hear a ping? Is that ATC trying to contact me? I thought I heard a ping. Huh. But I don't got anything showing up as nearby ATC. Should be okay. But like I said, guys, we have landing lights off. We have our flaps up. Gear is up. And our MCP, which is our flight directors and autopilot stuff, is all set. We got flight director left and right on. Auto throttle arm speed is going to be 300. LNAV engaged, plus 1500 on vertical speed, and our cruise altitude will be 30,000 feet. Autopilot all engaged and all good. We are now clear for the climb out to 30,000 feet. As you guys see, Boeing 767-300 freighter right here. We're flying over Los Angeles right now. But yeah, for now guys, we'll just continue our climb out to 30,000 feet. I'll talk to you throughout the flight. If not right now, I'll talk to you once we're at cruise, and we'll see how everyone's doing and how our aircraft's doing. But for now, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. So guys, right now we do have Las Vegas approach / departure. I don't know if they can hear me because I want them to, but I don't know if they actually can. I'm just gonna give them a quick radio call. UPS 110 radio check. I'm just gonna message this person and just ask, did you hear what I just said? Because I want to know, because I have it set on down below here, but it doesn't want to go through for some reason. On my radio comms here, I have it down.
Traffic.
What the fuck did I just hear? I started traffic call. Oh, dude, that scared the shit out of me for a sec. It's because we're flying over Vegas right now, I think. That's Vegas down there. I'm right now trying to set this up. What happened? There. That means it should be active. Ah. Maybe I didn't have the volume all the way on. UPS 110 radio check. I wonder if that was the problem. I'm gonna see if this guy can hear me. Weird. What am I not doing right? This is interesting. I have the radio set, but for some reason I have the radio set and nothing wants to happen. Don't know if that has something to do with it. No, it's probably how you squawk a code. I don't want to do that. What? I can do that? Oh, I didn't even know you can move the armrest here. Let's keep it away though so we can see all this. So, gain is max. Huh. Because this is the radio area, I know that. But I don't know why it doesn't want to connect. That's my problem. is that it does not want to connect. Which is totally fine, we're going to be descending soon anyways. Yeah, I'll be descending very shortly, probably. But the weird thing is, I have VATSIM connected. I have tuned into the frequency. Weird. I have everything set, it just doesn't want me to hear anyone because I have my headset and everything. My mic, I'm talking, but it doesn't want me to actually speak on here. Well, we're coming out to cruise here. We're now at cruise. Anyways, it's fine. We have VATSIM at least, so we have VATSIM working, but for some reason, guys, we have VATSIM working. I can see planes, I can see everyone, but for some reason, I can't hear or talk to people. Don't know if it has something to do with this. Don't know if it has something to do with that. But down here, everything is set to the active frequency. I don't know if I have to change this person's too. Now they're both set. We have the captain and co-pilot set. Don't know what the problem is. We're gonna bring our speed down to 280. Actually, 290 we'll go. We're gonna put our speed at 290. Right now, guys, we are cruising at 30,000 feet at our speed 290. Landing lights are off. Everything looks good. For now, we're just gonna continue our cruise. And then once we are prepared for our descent, we will get ready for descent, and then we will eventually, hopefully, land. But for now, I'm going to figure out this VATSIM problem, because if there's VATSIM ATC at Phoenix, that'd be awesome. But for some reason, I can't talk or hear, so I'll probably figure this out while we're cruising. But for now, guys, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. We got not that long before we descend. We'll take a look at where we are right now. We're just flying. Las Vegas was somewhere over there and we passed it. There's even an airport. I think this is, oh, this is Palm Springs? It could be Palm Springs that is right here. That could be. Yeah, because you can see all the planes on here. So it is Palm Springs in front of us, but you can see all the planes on here. But we can't... Weird, because yeah, you got FedEx here. But we can't hear anyone. That's fine, we'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, for now, guys, at least we can see the planes. And see everything. But for now, guys, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. I'll talk to you guys once we're about to start our descent. Okay guys, so you've probably been seeing me. I was messaging ATC because I was having problems, so I was seeing if they could help me with something. They said that it might be because I'm too far. It might be because I'm too far from their ATC, that most likely that's why I can't do anything. We're going to hit VNav here and start our descent very shortly. But like I said, guys, while I was on mute, you might have seen me texting the ATC. It's because I was asking if he was able to help me with anything, because I was having problems, and as you guys saw, I was having problems with the audio. Thing is, there is no ATC at Los Angeles or Phoenix, so for now we will just be basically just doing our own thing. We are now starting our descent. Drag required. Let's get drag up. But like I said, guys, ATC was telling me that I might be too far. ATC was telling me that I might be too far from their area, so that's why I can't contact ATC. We will stay on San Diego Towers nearby. How is that nearby? So yeah, we will be staying on VATSIM, because in case, you never know, someone could show up in Phoenix, so then we can see. But for now, we will just stay on VATSIM and continue with our flight to Phoenix. Like I said also, is we are starting our descent right now. We are starting our descent to, I think, 25,000 feet, and slowly we'll continue starting our descent to where we can start our land. And hopefully when we're landing, I don't float the plane and actually get a nice landing, because last night I was doing a flight, and I stayed up to like 12 or something landing, and holy, it was a float and a half. Pretty long float. But for now, guys, we'll stay on VATSIM. We won't have ATC unless they just show up. But yeah, like I said, we won't have ATC. We'll stay on VATSIM and we'll continue our flight and continue our descent as well. For now, hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. It's a bit of a short flight, as you guys are seeing here. It's not that long of a flight, hour flight time in total. So yeah. Let's see here, actually. I think my headset might be dying here shortly, guys. For some reason, I have the headset I'm using right now, guys, is the Logitech Pro X wireless gaming headset. A really nice, comfortable headset. It's battery operated, so it's gonna die probably soon. I have to plug it in. But for now, guys, we will continue our descent. Hopefully, we will be okay, because we are slowly descending, but hopefully it all goes well. What waypoint do I want to be 3,000 feet by? That's the question. Let's go on the main menu here, and let's just go through the steps. So, yup. Let's go 3,000 by the TSLE, sorry. So we're gonna go slash, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this works. There we go. So then here we go. So we got, at that waypoint will be 3,000 feet, hopefully, guys. At the Tesla, basically. At that waypoint will be 3,000 feet, and our speed will be 200. Let's go 180. Our speed will be 180 slash. There we go. And it'll just change everything. It'll hit execute in case we have to. But there we go. At the Tesla waypoint, our speed will be 180 at 3,000 feet. So let's continue on the legs page. Where are we currently, actually? Come up to that waypoint, okay. There we go. So for now, guys, we will continue our descent. Slowly we'll continue our descent down to the airport and hopefully land and everything. I just need to double check something as well. Our speed 280. We're going to this waypoint next, and our speed's gonna be 280 at flight level 220. Or are we going down somewhere else? Let me see here. This is because I've never used I was about to say VATSIM for this aircraft. I haven't used VATSIM. This is my first time on VATSIM. I just want to know what happens. What are we descending to right now? Is the question I want to know. Oh, so that's interesting. Swoon, where's Swoon? I don't have no clue how this VNAV's working, dude. This is interesting. I don't know what's going on. We'll just use VNAV and see how it goes. But yeah, guys, for now, we'll keep using VNAV and hopefully everything goes well. But we'll see, because I'm hoping nothing happens bad and we have to do like a 360 and then come in for landing again. Because if that happens, that's going to be annoying, because then we'll have to go away, 360, and come in again. But for now, guys, we will just continue our descent using VNAV and hopefully everything goes well. So right now, guys, I turned off VNAV and I'm going to be manually descending now because our VNAV is bugging out. So right now we are going to descend very slowly to 10,000 feet and then just cruise at 10,000 feet for our approach and everything. Actually, I'm going to go back to 15,000 because we're kind of far still. So let me go back to 15,000. And let's get a climb going back up to there. Because this is just strange. Oh, and then also we don't need this anymore. That can go away. But But yeah, guys, VNav is kind of buggy for some reason, so I'll be using manual descent, and I'll be manually descending the aircraft to the runway. But for right now, we're going to climb back to 15,000 feet and stay at 15,000 feet until further notice. So for now, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. And like I said, I will be manually descending the aircraft now. Jordan McKay, thanks for tuning into the chat. How's it going? Right now, we are getting close to landing. Weather is pretty shit, as you guys just see. We are on VATSIM, so we're with live ATC. But I don't think there is ATC right now at Phoenix. But right now, we're just going to continue our descent into Phoenix and get ready for the landing at Phoenix, Arizona International Airport. We're going to reduce our speed to 250 once we are below 10,000 feet, and that's when the wing landing lights will come on. Landing gear down, we'll put the nose light on, but for now we'll just descend. UPS Worldwide Services. For now, let's continue our descent down and get ready for the landing and prepare everything for it as well. We should have a descent checklist. I don't know if I went over it yet. Yeah, landing altitude is set. I have to hit that again. Doesn't even make sense to hit it. Yep. All set there. Will be our last minute approach. We'll go to auto brake 2. Auto brakes are 2. Flaps will get our approach reference and everything set when we're below 10,000. For now, though, we'll just continue our descent to 8,000 feet. And soon we'll turn off the landing lights and get everything prepared for landing. And like I said also, I've flown this aircraft a couple times, and every time I'm landing the plane, every time I land this plane, I end up floating. So like I'd come over the runway and I'd be just floating above the runway and then touch down the runway a bit too late. But I still succeed with the landing. But hopefully that doesn't happen today, so we'll see what happens when we actually touch down. As you guys probably saw, runway's right below us. Here's the airport. We, by accident, overshot the airport, so right now we are going to do a 360. Right now, guys, we're going to do a 360 and then come back in for landing. I'm just going to tell ATC, or tell whoever's at the airport that we are going to be doing our landing a bit later now. Landing lights on. And flaps 5. Speed 230. Alright, we are looking good. Hold at 5,000. Okay, we'll go down to 5,000 now instead of 8,000. Yeah, I understand. Overspeed, whatever, right now. It's not going to damage anything. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. We kind of overshot the runway. So right now we're just going to do a 360 and then come back in for landing and hopefully everything goes well. .38-degree flaps, 145. It is kind of windy. Not gonna lie, it is kind of getting windy. But that doesn't matter right now. UPS 110 doing a 360, coming back in for landing runway 07 right. Oh, just contact ATC so then we are ready for it. If there is any ATC, I can't tell right now. It is freaking windy, holy shit. Well, not like heavily windy, but it's windy to move the aircraft around, I'll have to admit. Yeah, right now, guys, it is pretty windy. As you can see, kind of the aircraft is bumping around a bit, but don't worry about that, that's fine. Start our hand turn here, start reducing the speed now. Flaps 15. Flaps 20 at 155, okay. That's the next notch of flaps, right? Yeah, flaps 20 at 155. Speed brake armed. We don't want to bring the speed brake all the way up, we just want to bring it a certain way down, so then it's already there. Flaps 20. Auto brakes armed, and then our speed brake is also armed. As you see, it's in the armed position here, so that when we touch down, reversers go out, this thing will fly back too. Gear down. Nose landing light on. There we go. Right over there, the runway. So we'll have to get ready here. Get ready for the on final. And we will also change our screen here, so you guys can have a bigger picture of the landing. And now we will get ready for the landing into Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport with the 767 as a UPS Worldwide Services. So yeah, speed brake armed, everything is looking good to me. So far, so good. We are going to disengage autopilot here shortly and get ready for landing. We're going to be landing on this side of the airport, so we should be able to see the runway there. I have my iPad in front of me right now with our map of the airport. Yeah, so there's two runways, 07 left, I meant to say. We're going to be on our left base. Phoenix Tower, this is UPS 110, left base, runway 07 left. If there is no ATC, it's good to practice too. Okay, autopilot disengage. I have control of my aircraft. Next notch of flaps, start our left-hand turn. Here we get ready for the landing, guys.
Bank angle.
Ooh, kind of... Whoa! What the fucking hell? What the hell? The plane's saying land at 145. That's what we're doing. And I guess they don't want to do that? That's freaking weird. That is so strange. Okay, I see the runway. It's that one right there. 07 left. I'm going to say on final here shortly. We almost stalled there for some reason. And the FMC says we should be landing at this speed. Okay. Phoenix Sky Harbor Tower. This is UPS 110 on final runway 07 left. That was strange. We got flaps full, gear down, lights are on.
1,000.
2 hour left there is downtown Phoenix. Checked. 1,000. Here we go. That was kind of scary. We almost stalled and crashed right into the middle of Phoenix there. 07 left is our runway that we're landing on right now. We're looking good here. Waiting for that minimums call to continue with our flight.
Minimums.
Continue. That's that call to continue or not go for it.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
There we go. That was smooth. Reversers out and green. Welcome to Phoenix. We're gonna have to taxi. We're gonna have to get off the runway here and taxi to the right. And we'll get our checklist all done. That was actually a smooth landing, guys. I have to say, that was actually a pretty smooth landing. Okay, we can turn these off because there's no point of that. Flaps up. Auto brakes are disarmed, now they're off. Landing lights off. Taxi light on. Strobe light off. And now we will continue with our taxi to the runway. I mean, to the runway, we just landed. Continue our taxi to the parking spot. Phoenix ground, good afternoon. This is UPS 110, taxiing to UPS apron. Okay, so flight directives are off, auto throttle's off, autopilot's all good there. We'll hit menu here and clear that. Menu. I don't care about that one right now. Okay, so flaps are up, spoiler is down, landing lights off, strobe light off, taxi light on, all that looks good. We'll get our checklist out here to do the ground operation. We didn't even do our approach checklist, that's fine. Completely forgot about that. APU generator on, and then APU selector to start. Yep. Okay, shutdown checklist will be next. But right now we just got to taxi to the gate, which is just going to be down here a bit. Oh, some MD-11s parked here. We're going to be parking, I think, in that area over there, if I'm not mistaken. There's another plane here coming in for landing, I think. That's us. There's another UPS plane from Halifax, Canada, Nova Scotia to Phoenix as well. Oh, wow. There is another guy coming in for landing right now. He's somewhere over there and he's going to be coming in for landing. Okay, so flaps are up, spoilers off, autopilot's all off and everything, flight directors are off, landing lights off, strobe light off, taxi light is on. APU is running now, so that's good. APU gen on and APU is running, all good there. Yeah, APU is running, that's good. We will just continue our taxi until we get close to our gate, which should be over there. Yeah, this is passenger parking over here. Passenger parking. Passenger aircrafts. So we're just going to continue our taxi until we get near the end. I have to say, guys, I really do like this aircraft. I really do like the Boeing 767. Really fun aircraft to fly. That's just my own words, but I really do like it. We're going to take the next exit here and go across the runway. Crossing runway 07 right. We landed on 07 left, which is a longer one. Right, we'd probably overshoot the runway because, yeah. Yeah, Boeing 767-300 freighter as UPS. Really awesome plane to fly. We'll be parking right here. So, cargo parking, guys. Cargo parking for cargo aircrafts park here, or they park right over there. We are going to be parking here because we're UPS and we're a 767, so that's where we're going to park. So strobe light comes back on because we're going to be crossing the runway here shortly. UPS 110 crossing runway 07 left. Tell everybody that we're crossing, so then they might hear us and they might know. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this flight. Flight time was 1 hour from Los Angeles to Phoenix within the air only. 1 hour flight. Hopefully you enjoyed the landing. I have to say, guys, that was a smooth landing, okay? I have to admit, guys, that was a smooth landing. Kind of a float. Not a long float, but there was a bit of a float. But I have to say, guys, that was a pretty smooth landing into Phoenix here with the Boeing 767-300 freighter. We delivered the cargo. All that is safe. Right now we're going to get into our spot here, which should be just over here. It's one of these spots right here, which is on our left, actually, not the right, the left. Where's this plane that's... Oh, there's a plane right there. Oh, and a guy just spawned in. Hold on, guys. We're going to have to set the parking brake here because it's a pretty big plane. I want to go check this out. Parking brake set. Strobe light off because we're not on the runway right now. Let's take a look here. They said it was a 747. Yep, it is. I have this plane. I should actually fly it more often. It's UPS too. UPS. It looks really bad, the graphics. It's because you're online, so it's going to be already a different type of modeled aircraft. But this is a UPS 747. I don't know if it's Dash 8 or 400. I have the 800 version, the new version. There you go, the plane landed. That's not the actual plane looks like, guys. That's because when you play VATSIM online, it already models the aircraft the weirdest way possible. But yeah, that plane just landed. So we'll release parking brake and go back to our spots. We're gonna go to the spot right here on the outside. Jordan McKay, did you butter it? Yeah, I buttered the landing. It was pretty smooth, I have to say. I kind of floated the plane a bit, but it was a pretty smooth landing into Phoenix here with 767, so I have to admit, it was pretty good. We'll just have to turn here and get back onto the line. We're gonna make way for the 747 that just landed. I will be doing some more Boeing 747-8 freighter videos and live streams, so stay tuned for those. There's that UPS 747. There we go. Throttle idle. Parking brake set. So yeah, what I said, guys, earlier is you can park here as a cargo aircraft, or you can park over there as a cargo aircraft, because those are two cargo aprons. That's the, I think, north and south aprons. So like I said, guys, if you're flying as a cargo aircraft, you can park here, or if you want, you can park where the bigger UPS plane over there is. But yeah, that's the flight from Los Angeles to Phoenix with the 767-300 freighter as UPS. Right now we're going to turn up the engines off because we have everything ready to go. And we have APU gen going. Get the bleed air going, and there we go. It changes to the APU gen. We will now open up cargo doors and get everything ready. So open all except that one, and then ground operations. We're gonna get our stairs, chocks, fuel truck, waste unit, and loader unit. There we go. That's the flight, guys. Oh, wrong button, but that's fine. I'll just hit that. So yeah, guys, that's the flight from Los Angeles, California to Phoenix, Arizona with the Boeing 767-300 freighter as UPS Worldwide Services. So far, so good, that flight. Like I said, guys, also, that was a pretty smooth landing. I got a pretty smooth landing out of that flight, too, so that's good. Right now, we're just going to unload the cargo and get everything gone. Should turn off these lights as well, because we don't need these. Those are already off. Those stay on because they're still powered up. But like I said, guys, yeah, that's the flight from Los Angeles to Phoenix with a 767 freighter as UPS Worldwide Services. That's going to do it for this live stream, guys. If you are enjoying the live streams and videos of Flight Sim or other games, then consider subscribing and turn that notification bell on so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And that's going to do it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this live stream. And like always, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.